Here we are, on top of the world, or at least on top of Anco's Hospital, and overlooking the Cardroom Estate. We want to turn this dereliction, into a world exposition. Some of the best areas in the country really show what can be done in urban regeneration in these sorts of areas.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we get together so you can hear what we've got to say?
Yeah. Some of the green space.
Do we want to keep the pub?
I can't guarantee that everything that you say you want, you will get. Obviously, we have a finite amount of money that we have to spend, and we have to work with the various people like the City Council and like English Partnerships to deliver this.
But look at this, the canals, aren't they fantastic? The Ashton, the Rochdale, let's put in some new canals, let's reinvigorate the old canals, and let's create a new Amsterdam, a new East Amsterdam, a really special place in the city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to further consultation on the route to New Islington.
We want to know where the houses going to be to accommodate all families.
What is key is we want to know from you today whether, in general, you think that this vision is the right vision.
A lot of the things that we really wanted are there in front of us. Alsop's fantastic model. We're not going to build every single one of those buildings, but the vision's there. The idea of what we're going to do, something brave, something exciting, something new, something contemporary, looks fantastic. But is this the end? It's not the end at all. This is but the beginning. It is a challenge. We've got the skills, we've got the enthusiasm, we've got the energy to make this deliver. And we have to make it deliver, because if we don't deliver on this one, we'll never work in this city again.
On the 13th of January this year at 6:15 in the morning, members of the Cardroom Residents Committee, staff from Urban Splash and Manchester Methodist Housing Association, the preferred social housing partner chosen by the residents themselves, took off on a whistle-stop tour of new housing in the Netherlands. They looked at all sorts of schemes, big and small, good and not so good. The idea was to test what they saw against what we've all been talking about for the last 2 years. The windswept tour was guided by Charles and Sean, two architects whose practice, called FAT, has been chosen by the residents to design the first 23 housing units in New Islington. They saw quite a lot of schemes that made the most of waterside location. New Islington is big in scale and big in ambition. Alsop architects produced the strategic framework. The model they made and the drawings they produced were only a representation of the way New Islington will look 4, 5 or even 10 years from now. Architects Will Alsop and his colleague Christophe Aigret responded to Urban Splash. They listened to the residents for a year and more before settling on their strategy. The idea is simple. 5 fingers of land surrounded by the new canal. Each of the spurs will have buildings of different sorts, some residential, some commercial. New Islington's first buildings on site will be the 23 new homes and a one-stop primary healthcare clinic. And they're just the beginning.
So here we are in 2004, an Urban Splash, together with our partners New East Manchester and English Partnerships, we're getting on with the job. We're creating 3,000 metres of new canal side. That's nearly 2 miles in old money. Brand new waterfront, not only for the residents of New Islington, but for the whole of Manchester to enjoy. We've still got a long way to go, but we relish a journey, because at Urban Splash, we believe that if it isn't challenging and exciting, it simply isn't worth doing. Now, we're looking for new partners to share this vision. We're already working with Alsop Architects, Ian Simpson Architects, FAT, Stevenson Bell, Grant Associates and the Manchester Methodist Housing Association. We're excited about the future, and we want more of the best practitioners in urban regeneration worldwide to come and join us. So if you're a great developer or a talented architect who shares our vision, come and join us on the road to New Islington.